Hi guys, how are we doing? It's 5:30 AM on a dark November morning. I've just woken up, as you can probably tell, but I've got a good video for you today. I'm going to take you through a full day of training around my day job as a doctor. So later this evening I'll be doing a pool workout in the gym. But first things first, I need to get dressed and then I'm going to head out for an 8k run. So I'll catch up with you guys after that. So that's 8k all over and done with. Decent run after all, and a lot warmer than I thought it might be. I did put gloves on, but ended up being a bit overkill. It's like 10 or 11 degrees, despite being the middle of November. Just gonna head home, grab a shower, and I'll catch you guys for breakfast. So for breakfast I've got some overnight oats with chia seeds, maple syrup, oat milk, and then I've got some mixed nuts on top and some peanut butter drizzled as well. And to pair with that, a lovely cup of tea. So this morning's run is something that I'm going to be trying to do a little bit more frequently, because I don't usually train twice a day on a work day. I usually train once a day at most, and that's usually in the evenings. But since I've been in my new job at work since August, I'm doing a lot more day shifts, and that standard day is 8 AM till 6 PM. So if I'm exclusively training in the evenings, it doesn't leave me a lot of time to do much else. So for me, there's probably two reasons why I'm trying to do these double training days on a work day. So number one, it means I get a day off elsewhere. So yesterday, for instance, was an off day, and that was brilliant because it meant that I could go to the shops in the evening, cook a meal, and do all the other life admin that I need to. And secondly, it contributes towards my goals of trying to increase my weekly running distance, because the last few months I've been hitting around 40 kilometers a week, and for me, I want to be hitting more like 50 kilometers a week. And I could be doing that at the moment just by doing a really long run on a Sunday, but that doesn't feel right. I'd rather break it up with more frequent runs midweek, like today. Right, anyway, I'm gonna eat this breakfast, watch some telly, and then head off to work. It's about 20 to 8 and I've just got to work. My new job that I've been doing since August is that of a trainee anaesthetist. So my mornings typically involve seeing patients on the ward first for their preoperative assessment and then heading to the theatres where we anaesthetise patients, put them to sleep so they can have their surgeries. So busy morning ahead, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I've just managed to go break for coffee. I'm also gonna grab some lunch, but it's been a good morning, a busy morning. We've done 3 cases so far. I'm in the Max Fax theatres today, so that's like facial surgery, that sort of stuff. My consultant's let me off for a break. He's with the patient in theatre. I'm gonna grab some quick lunch. I'll join him back there this afternoon. But right now, all I'm focused on is this coffee after an early wake up. So I've just finished and I managed to get away a little bit early. Our list finished earlier than expected and there wasn't much else going on, but I'm not complaining. I'm gonna head home, grab a bite to eat, wait for Lil to get home, and then we're both gonna go to the gym. I'll be doing a pull workout and I'm not 100% certain, but I think Lil will be doing the same too. So we should both be deadlifting and then some back work after that. Where's my car? Oh, there we are. And even though I managed to finish earlier than expected, I still haven't seen a whole lot of daylight today. November is really a miserable month. So I've just got home and while I'm waiting for Lil to get back, I think I'm gonna make myself a smoothie. Oat milk, banana, peanut butter, creatine, and some protein powder. And then my secret ingredient, which has a 50-50 chance of breaking any food processor, is ice. So I usually reserve ice for my really cheap food processor, but that one broke the other day, so here goes nothing. Important thing to remember is that I get rid of all evidence that I did this before Lil gets home, so. You saw me, I did not measure this out. That is perfect. So the pre-gym snack today is the most perfectly poured smoothie ever. Look at the level on that. There's some big chunks of ice in that. And then I've got these little corn cakes with even more peanut butter and this sort of fruity linseed mix. And when I've made my way through this snack and Lil's home from work, we'll both head to the gym. So hopefully we'll be getting there around 6, maybe just after. And this has been a bit of a bugbear of mine more recently because on weekday evenings, I tend to waste my time quite a bit. Like today, for instance, I knew I was going to the gym, so what I probably should have done is packed, got ready, prepared a snack, and then gone straight to the gym from work. But what I instead end up doing is coming home first, watching a bit of telly, making a snack, chilling out, and then before I know it, it's like 7 o'clock, I still need to go to the gym, I still need to come home and cook dinner, and I still need to get to bed on time because it's an early start the next morning. And that's why I'm trying to integrate these morning workouts more frequently. So these double training days will be something that I'll do at most once a week. But if I could get a morning workout in a couple times a week, that just frees up my evenings so much more and gives me a rest day midweek too. But I think the long-term fix here is to sort my garage gym out, which right now is far closer to the garage end of the spectrum than it is to the gym end of the spectrum. But again, that's a whole project that requires quite a bit of planning and quite a bit of time. But I will get to that because I think that'll be transformative for my own time management. Right, anyways, snack time.
First iPhone. This was a really regular glass.
25 past 6, we've just got to the gym. What are we doing today, Lil?
We're doing deadlift, baby.
We're doing deadlifts. Lil's got my chalk and my straps. You do have my chalk and my straps?
I think so. I hope so. Let's get after it, baby.
Well, I've warmed up to my working weight and Lil's nowhere to be seen. She's upstairs on the bike doing a 20-minute cycling warm-up. And here I thought I was turning her into a powerlifter. Just finished my last set deadlifts and look who's just turned up. Start that warm up. But in all seriousness, I take like twice the amount of time that Lil normally does in the gym, so no beef.
done some deadlifts, I've done some chin-ups. Usually at this stage I do a barbell row. I've been doing barbell rows for months and months and months. Every time they felt awful. I feel like my form breaks down, I lift too heavy, my ego gets in the way, and all in all, I don't really feel like they're giving me what I want them to. So I'm going to switch it up, do some cable rows today. I've been watching a lot of Mike Israel recently, and for those of you who don't know him, he's like the king of science-based lifters. So I'm deferring to him. It's all about tension of the muscle in a stretch position. So with that in mind, the next few months I'm going to be grinding some cable rows. So Leo's currently 3 weeks in to a new hybrid training program. This is the first time that I've ever seen her apply herself to weightlifting in the gym, and to be honest with you, it brings a tear to my eye. So make sure you subscribe down below to check on her progress. So nowadays it's literally so rare that I do anything like bicep curls at the gym. But Leo's really taken on the spirit of powerlifting and is taking it absolutely flipping ages. So what's a man to do? All done now. And I was waiting for you.
No, it's normally the other way around. I'm normally messaging Andrew, like, we've been in half an hour and I'm like done. And I'm messaging Andrew like, are you done yet? And he was messaging me.
Yeah, you're taking your time, sister. Makes a nice change, doesn't it?
Yes, brother.
So for dinner we've got fajita bowls, which are basically everything you'd have in a normal fajita, minus the bread with rice substituted in instead. So we've got some refried beans, some fajita mix, which is like chicken, onions, peppers, and some seasoning, some avocado, some coriander, and some grated cheese on top. So it should be delicious, and a great way to refuel after a double training day. Don't you agree?
I didn't do a double training day, but I agree.
You did some heavy squats though, deadlifts.
Didn't do heavy squats either.
You did heavy deadlifts.
Did heavy deadlifts.
Right guys, and that's it for the video. I'm definitely going to try and stick with these double training days midweek, because usually it's something that I probably do on a weekend, but it's not quite right, because the weekend's for other stuff, isn't it? But now I'm interested to hear what you guys do and how you fit your training around a busy life, because it's not always easy. Do you guys prefer to double up or spread it out across the week? Let me know down in the comments. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next time.